Alright, I'm back here at the backstage area in the Neighbourhood Theatre with Jimmy Brown from Matrimony. I'm going to be playing tonight, and we're just going to ask him a few questions, see what he's got to say. You guys just got signed to Columbia Records, which is obviously one of the most iconic music labels out there. You know, I know you're pretty pumped to see that first, like, red CD or vinyl or whatever. Yeah. Who's your favourite artist who's ever been on Columbia?
Well, probably Bob Dylan, followed closely by Leonard Cohen, but yeah.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty badass, right? Yeah. To be on the same level as them, huh?
Yeah, or Bruce Springsteen, or but
Miles Davis is on there too. You know, I looked through some of my CDs today. I was surprised how many people are on there. Yeah. Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah, there's so many people.
Totally, yeah, there's been a lot of people. It's crazy to even think about. For me to have to be like, you know what I mean, to see if it says Matrimony, Columbia Records, that's fucking crazy. But,
yeah, it's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
And you're going to record your new album in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you're not from here in America.
Nope.
So when you were growing up, what did Nashville mean to you that you think is different from the rest of the band who obviously are American?
I just thought it was, just like pure country. Like everybody was playing guitars and banjos, and they all wrote these country songs, and it just was a very fairy tale kind of concept to me. Nashville. It wasn't like thinking about a different city. It was thinking about a whole, concept. Basically, it's just like Nashville music was just, something I never knew anything about, but just heard about. So coming here and then driving to Nashville and hanging out in Nashville's sweet, because now it's not so much like that anymore to me, because I have played there and I've got friends there, and so it's like it hasn't lost its appeal, but it's not like a fairy tale thing anymore.
Cool. So I know American people, especially in this scene, they just dream of playing in Nashville, and I know that when I was coming up, obviously I'm not from here either.
Right.
You just sort of hear about it, and you're right, it's like a mythical fairy tale place. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool, you guys getting together. You're playing with Ancient Cities tonight, who are obviously like a new Charlotte band, like formed from some other groups. You excited about playing with them?
Yeah. I know a lot of the guys in the band, so really, it's really cool. Stevens, we actually sang some backing vocals on some of his stuff recently. So that was cool, and it's just, it's sweet to be able to play with another local band and play on a Saturday night at the Neighbourhood Theatre. That's where we want to play, so it's cool.
Yeah, obviously, you'd be hoping that this would be one of the last times you play as like a local band here, or do you think it'll always be a Charlotte-based band? Do you think you'll live here?
Oh, we're definitely going to stay here. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. There's no need to go anywhere else. Like, we're all settled here, and we enjoy being here, and, once we start touring a lot, I'm sure we'll be really happy to have somewhere to come back to that we know, like, is kind of, very familiar, and, our family and friends and stuff are all here, so.
That's cool. That's awesome. Good. Well, we're glad to have you. Any plans to go back over to the UK and to Ireland and tour over there sometime soon?
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, I would say next year we'll be going back over there, but there's no actual plan set in stone or anything. It's just talk of it, so I don't know exactly when we're coming back. But I'd really like to go back to Belfast and play, but we'll see,
And then obviously this new record you're recording in Nashville, as we talked about, you're going to start recording in a couple of weeks, and then when do you think you'll be finished?
Well, we start July 23rd, and then we finish like September 5th. So I don't know how long it's going to take, like the label to do all their thing to get it all released and put out there and everything, but we'll be done recording it, September 5th. So hopefully it'll not be maybe more than a month or two after that, and we can release it. So
cool.
Yeah.
How are you guys in the studio? Is there a lot of perfectionism, or do you just kind of you more relaxed and let it go?
Well, I think there's the four of us that are going down there to record. Like it's Ashley, my wife, and then her two brothers. So we've all played music together for a while, not as part of Matrimony, but also as part of Matrimony. And so I think we all kind of know each other pretty good now, and so that's really good. And if everybody is agreeing with something, because we all kind of go for it together and it works. But we all of us have a lot of opinions too, and we all write stuff, and so it's when we're on the same page, it's effortless. But when we're not, there takes a little bit of communication skills from all of us to kind of get past that. But I think it's something that any band goes through, and we're all, I think we're all really confident that we're going to do something good and we're going to make it work. So,
Do you find yourself refereeing a lot of sibling rivalry, being the only non-family member in the band?
Not really, no, not at all actually.
No, that's great.
Yeah, haven't come across that at all, honestly.
Well, hopefully you don't.
Yeah, I think they're not like that at all. They're very competitive. I think everybody's kind of their individual self, and they just play. And it's cool, you know.
Yeah. Oh man, we'll let you go. Get ready for the show,
Yeah,
and
appreciate
we'll see you on stage in about an hour and a half, hopefully a couple of
Yeah.
hours. Cool, buddy. Thank you very much.
Sweet. Yeah, thank you.
No problem.